Initiate order. March 24th, 2025. See if we're live on YouTube. We're live? Is this thing on? Yes. Okay. Welcome, everybody. It is time. And I can hear myself echoing. All right, let's get a little Maven on before Raw hits the air. I can still hear myself. Aha. I see you. All right. Now we're rocking and rolling.
I don't know why that I am. I guess, like
Is
Jerry
Maven?
Seinfeld said, I'm clean, I'm neat, and I take care of myself. I guess that makes me gay. I am not. I have 48 years of unblemished heterosexuality.
Yo. Oh my goodness.
Gay, that's fine. Be gay. I don't judge people. Never have, never will.
Look
the
at
fact
this.
that people judge me, does it bother me? Not really. If you think I'm gay, makes you happy.
Cursed Arrow.
Keep thinking it. I could care less.
What have you done? Cursed Arrow with 22 bits right off the bat. Thank you very much, man.
No.
That is a
Not
heck of
married,
a way to get things
never
started.
Been married, more than likely never will.
Welcome
be
to the
married,
show, man.
but I've been with the same girl for 13 years. So, are we married?
It's almost
No.
time. Monday Night Raw, guys.
Paper by
Live
law,
from Scotland.
We are not.
Scotland.
But, I mean, after 13 years, I don't know if, I think common law marriage is 7. We've been together 13, so we're almost at double common law. I'm not married, but I'm settled down. Sorry, ladies.
Sorry, ladies.
And gay men. Is Maven Huffman related to Booker T?
Hey, that's my question.
This is interesting because Booker is Booker T. Huffman. And that's his real God-given name. One time while we were on the road, we would get assigned rooms, meaning the office would pay
That's
for
a good
our
question.
room. We'd go in, check under our name.
Cursed Arrow, thank you again,
I
man.
arrived at
Welcome.
the hotel and gave them my name, gave them my ID, and they said, "Oh, sorry, Mr. Huffman, you're already checked in." And I was like, "I am?" And they, "Yeah, your name's Booker, isn't it?" And I just went, "Nah, it's not Booker, but no big deal." Yeah, man, I know which book was related to me. Come on, dog.
Oh, yeah, man. Raw's early again. Yes.
To WWE.
They're in Scotland.
I would like to think that a return is a slight possibility, but I also have to recognize my age, and I have to recognize just how different the company is now as opposed to when I left 20 years ago. Yeah, that's right. It's been 20 years.
Dang,
since
20 years.
I was not only in a WWE ring, but working for the WWE
Monday
under
Night
any
Raw.
capacity. If they were planning on
Part
doing something
19th,
with me,
Cody
a
Rhodes?
seed
Wait,
would have taken
what?
hold, taken root, and an idea would have sprouted up already. Although,
I don't know,
if they
Isaac.
called,
No rumors, please.
I'd answer the phone.
David, welcome.
Is Maven Huffman rich? Working on that right now.
Is he rich?
That's
a good question.
Am I rich? Absolutely not. Do I have the wealth?
You have to
now
watch
that
it
I
from
once had?
mobile later?
I don't. But is it getting better with new ventures? It is. So, am I rich? Well, I'm happier than I have been in a long time. And to some, they might consider that rich. Is Maven Huffman
this down a
going
bit? There
to
we go.
AEW?
Is
Just
Maven
like
going to
my answer
AEW?
with WWE.
Nice.
I would answer if they called. They have not called, so I have no plans on going to
AEW has
I
not
also
asked
think
him to join.
At this point in my life, being 48
Yeah,
years
I'm
old,
not surprised about that.
my in-ring
He doesn't
days,
seem like the
they're-
type
they're
of guy
behind me.
that
So
AEW
that
would try to
mean
get.
going to,
I mean, he's
whether it be WWE
pretty
or
okay at wrestling,
AEW,
but they
I
seem
would
to
be
recruit more of like
of
a
a commentary, a
like
managerial
a technical
role. Those guys are
wizardry
hard to
type
come
of
by.
wrestler.
And I know a lot of the talking heads that are currently on both programs. They do a great job. They would have to see an opening that they thought I fit. And at the moment, they just don't see it. Does it bother me? Not really. Actually, I kind of understand. Next, does Maven Huffman still
Still wrestle.
wrestle?
He did that He did that match for Booker
but
T.
it has to be the right circumstance. Last year when Booker called me and
Yeah.
wanted me to come out and wrestle in his Royal Rumble style event, and I knew it was an easy match, wasn't going to be something that was too labor intensive on my body, on my old and aging and injured
Mario Gamer, what's
body,
up, man?
then the answer was
Starting in just a
easy
few minutes
yes.
here.
And I still have people contact
Ryan's
me
in
all
the house.
time
Welcome, Ryan.
asking me if I will go do a show, if I got one more match in me, if I got another drop kick left in me. And my answer is always no. I can't risk getting injured at this point. I don't want to be on crutches for 6 months. I don't want to have surgery after surgery anymore. So I'm not going to say I'll never wrestle again, but it would have to be
Hollywood Pro.
the right scenario.
We're almost there.
And that
Cursed Arrow. Oh my goodness. Look at this.
a lot of heroes
Cursed Arrow doing the dang thing.
have children.
You got your rules and your religion, all designed to keep you, all designed to keep you cursed. Cursed Arrow, thank you so much, man.
I've never
Hitting it
had
up.
children. It's the one
Helping us get a little
regret
closer to the
that
daily tip
I
goal as
have.
well.
I always wanted kids. Growing up, I always dreamed of being that dad, dad that went to high school football games on Friday nights and baseball games.
Thank you very
during
much for the
week,
tip.
But it just wasn't in the cards for me. I think I would have been a halfway decent father.
We'll have to
But
find out,
unfortunately,
Mario. I don't look at
no
any
kids.
of that stuff
None
ahead
I
of
know
time.
of anyway, or none
All I
faithful.
look at is what
Does
the
Raven Huffman
official WWE
wear
website tells
makeup?
us, and that's it.
I'm going to answer this question.
We'll have
but
to
it's
wait
gonna
and
be
see.
in vain, because the answer I give, you're
It's
not
almost
gonna
time, though.
believe. For whatever
Questions
reason,
will be
people have
answered
thought
soon.
Since day one of doing the channel that I wear makeup. Truth is, no, we're doing YouTube videos. YouTube videos, I don't think are something that require makeup. And there you go. Absolutely no makeup.
Oh,
Haven't
no
worn a
makeup.
lick of makeup
I thought
in
he said
any-
that he
have
had
no plans
worn
to
makeup
start.
for his
Does
videos.
Maven Huffman have alopecia? No, I don't have alopecia. I am getting older, and the older I get, the less me having hair is in my decision, and the more the man upstairs is taking it. I'm balding on top, but I don't have alopecia. I've just been shaving my head since I was in college. And to be honest with you, if I could grow hair,
Oh, look at
I
this.
don't even know what in the world it
Yo,
would look like.
Cursed
at this
Arrow
point.
is
I
hooking
do
it up
know
right now. Cursed
that
Arrow is
when my
looking
hair
for the
does come in,
trifecta right now.
completely
Upgrades.
gray. So, don't have alopecia.
We got
Yeah.
some upgrades. Look
but
at this
I
gifted
could grow hair
subscription.
if I wanted to. It just wouldn't work.
Cursed Arrow alley-oop to Mario.
Talk to the
Look at this. Wow.
It's funny to think that 20 years passed, and it wasn't until we started our YouTube channel
Cursed
and
Arrow hooking it up, man.
from the
Thank you so
Undertaker
much.
and his partner,
Cursed
we helped
Arrow.
encourage
Me oh
them
my.
to start their channel. Remember, when I left the WWE
Not only
in
bits, but a tip
2005,
and a
yeah,
gifted
Taker
subscription.
and I
The
would see each other and obviously
the
be
tripleta.
cordial, shake hands,
The
catch
trio,
up
man. Thank you so
briefly.
much.
And by briefly, I'm talking 10 seconds. Hey, how you doing? How's the family? How's this? Oh, good seeing you. And then that was the end of it. Now, years removed and working in similar
Marios,
fields,
yep.
I find that we actually have more to talk about. I mean, what was I going to talk to Taker about at dinner back in 2004? What it was like wrestling on Sunday Night Heat? No, actually, we had an issue with.
Sorry, why would you be sorry? Just be here when you can be, man. That's all I ever want.
And just copyright issues and.
Yeah, Alex.
Taker
Hopefully, we'll
called
find
me,
out
and
more about
Taker
that tonight.
texted me, and
We shall see.
wanted to lend any support that he
Only a
could
few more
offer.
minutes
And it was
left,
just
guys.
Good knowing that he was in my corner and he had my back. How does Maven Huffman save time and money? Great question. I'm
Uh-oh.
glad you
He
asked.
put that on
And
here.
The answer is this video sponsor. Factor.
I knew it.
They
I
send
knew it. He
fresh,
put that on there.
Never frozen, dietitian.
I don't think they'll even defend the women's tag championships. I think they will.
What I love most is the time
think they will.
factor saves me. Not only do they let
Plus,
me
remember,
skip
there's
the
2
grocery
days of
store,
WrestleMania,
but
so
Factor's meals
I
are
wouldn't
ready to
say
eat
that they're
in
going
just
to
2
purposely
minutes.
leave
And
anything out.
Even better than that is the price. Factor is cheaper, way tastier, and more
Factor was
nutritious
good, man. I
than
got one
takeout.
box of
Head to
Factor, and it was awesome.
factor75.com or click the link below
Speaking
and
of
use
Factor, we
code
might have a
50
new
Maven
sponsor for
to
the
get 50% off plus
stream
free
here
shipping
tomorrow.
on your first Factor box. That's code 50
I got a little offer pending right now.
50% off.
Dro, welcome, man.
Free shipping
Welcome, everybody.
on your first box. And a hearty thank you
run up
to
these
Factor
likes.
for sponsoring this video.
For real, what meals did I get? Oh, man, I don't remember now.
Feed me. What is Maven Huffman's race?
Gosh, man, I ate them so quick, too. They're so good. I couldn't even wait. I couldn't space them out. I ate like 2 in the same day, 1 the next day, and then another 2, I think.
Seen the dark complexion.
I ate it so quick. It was delicious. Plus, it's never frozen.
Half black, half
so
white.
it just shows up and it's ready to microwave and just be eaten.
Thanks to myheritage.com, I found out that what I thought my entire life was indeed true. I found out that 50% of my family came
Curse
from
Arrow.
the continent of Africa, and the other 50%
Whoa.
were European. Exactly what I thought.
What have you done?
What was Maven's finisher in WWE? Once I finally
Look at
landed
this.
on what would be
Cursed
a great
Arrow.
finisher, something that I would be
Look
able
at
to
what
do
you've
to
done.
most of my opponents. Something
Are we gonna hit the
that
tip goal
looked
before Raw
devastating,
even starts?
something that looked
Whoa,
like it was
Cursed
a
Arrow,
legit
thank you so much.
finishing
What a
move. I
generous
lost my job 2 weeks
contribution,
later, and
man.
that move
Thank you for
was
supporting the stream.
Implosion, or what you might refer to as the
Dang,
backstabber. The
crack
move
the back.
that Carlito would make famous. Leading up to that,
Ouch.
I used a variation of a
Dang.
missile drop kick, and that was simply because the drop kick was the one move that
Cursed
I
Arrow
was
making
getting
it happen.
into every match, and it just was a natural progression. If you throw a good
Oh,
drop
there's
kick,
a guy
throw
he's
an
related
even
to.
better missile drop kick. It'll look devastating, but it never
Ric Flair
felt
at ringside
like a
and everything.
finishing move, and the fans never bought it as a finisher. You have to have something that the
Cursed
fans
Arrow lighting
want
it
to
up,
see,
man.
something that they believe can actually finish and end the match. The missile drop kick never was that move, but the first time I ever did an implosion, a backstabber, the crowd audibly gasped. They went, "Ooh!" I definitely wish I would have had a
That move does look like it hurts. I
more
like that
time
move.
to get that move over. More
The
time
lung blower is really
to
good too.
establish that move,
Like that
as
move,
my
but you
finish.
turn the person
What is
around,
Maven
knee them in
Huffman
the
doing
chest.
now? Well, now I'm answering your questions, but I assume you mean what am I doing now, as in now for my life? Well, it's good you asked. I currently work in the financial
Yeah, I saw that,
district on
Ringmaster.
Wall Street.
That's
However,
cool.
with YouTube taking more and more of my time, I do foresee a future where I do this full time. And it's funny because if you would have asked me 5 years ago, how do you become a YouTuber? I'd have had a better answer for how do you land on the moon. But I find myself being a YouTuber, and I'm not going to fight it. I probably enjoy this more than any job I've ever had. What is Maven Huffman's middle name? Guarantee it's a name you've never heard before. And if you say you have, you're lying. My middle name is Clate.
Clate?
And that's with a K. K-L-A-T-E. My birth mother
Clate?
passed away when I was 2, and I never got to ask her where she got the name Clate from. I was always informed from other family that it could have been my birth father's name, Clayton, and she was just taking the N off Clate. But
Yeah, maybe it was like a
never got positive
shortened
confirmation. So
version
my
of-
middle name has been about
I
as big
can
of a
believe
mystery
that's
to
strange. I
me
can.
for my whole life, and it's one
I don't
that
know how
I've
much of it
accepted.
is
I'm never gonna have an
put
answer.
together or not.
What do Maven
Yo,
Huffman's
Cursed Arrow?
tattoos mean? No.
What is going on?
Every tattoo
Cursed
on my
Arrow is
body
lighting it up.
is the product of my
Whoa.
misguided youth. And if I had the
Look at
choice
this.
now, would I have them?
The
answer
tip
is
goal's
probably
burning.
No.
Cursed
or
Arrow,
I would at least have
$35.
different ones. I think I got my
Look at
first
this.
tattoo when
Dude,
I
I
was
don't think we've ever hit the
18
tip
years
goal
old,
before Raw even
and
started.
Since then, I've
You just
continuously gotten
made a
more
new
and
record,
more,
Cursed Arrow.
and
Thank you
up
so
to the
much,
point
man.
to where I now have a big back piece.
That
and I
definitely makes
have
my
several on my arms.
my
The
day a
ones on
little
my
bit
arms, however,
easier.
do
I don't have
the
to be
bare
worried
Roman
about hitting the
numerals, and
tip
on my
goal
left
anymore.
arm, they read
Oh my
12-1.
goodness, man. Thank you so
My
much.
mom's
Where's the hype in
birthday,
the chat, guys?
December
What are you doing?
1st, and on my
Come
right
on, guys.
arm, they read 2-12.
Expect everybody to be
My
hyped for you.
mother's
you better give some of that
And under
hype
my
back.
left bicep, it says Theos.
Look at this.
In Greek, which means God.
Hooking
and
it
under my
up.
right bicep, it says Matela, which in Greek means mother. On the outside of my right
that's
arm,
what those are. Those are Greek.
And I always liked it. It always had meaning to me since
What an
since I've
incredible
lost some
way to start
key
the show,
people
man.
in my
Thank you so
life.
much.
And it is for the rest of those who have gone before us cannot steady the unrest of those to follow. And on my left arm, it was a short letter that I wrote my birth mother, a letter that obviously I'd never be able to read her. Was Maven.
Oh,
It was
really?
a long one.
Yeah, I've been wondering what those were.
Eliminate the Undertaker.
Let's go, Cena.
Yes, I was meant to eliminate the Undertaker.
About to find out what the reaction is now.
Eliminated Taker accidentally. That would have been probably the last time anyone would have ever seen.
Oh, dang,
Taker
Cursero.
as a heel or
That's
a
awesome.
bad guy.
Thank
wanted
you
to
so much,
accomplish
man.
Two things that night in Atlanta.
Probably be checking those
First,
out a little
he
later
wanted
on
to
today.
help establish
We got
the
some
guy
got
who
some things that
recently
I've
won
promised
Tough
to
Enough Me.
do here before we
And
get to
he
that.
wanted to just help
But
kick
they will
off my
be
career,
absolutely
which helped make the
absolutely
show.
presented
And
as soon
two,
as I have
he wanted
the
to
opportunity.
Continue getting
Thank you
heat
very much,
by
man. I can't
beating
wait
up
to
the
see
new
what's up
guy,
with that, because
and
I always
he
hear
was
about
able
it.
to
I just don't know
accomplish
anything about it.
both of these by first having me eliminate.
Yeah, we don't know yet, but we're gonna find out.
Make me.
What does it say?
And then two,
Kieran?
beating me senseless
Kieran?
up and
Kieran.
out of the arena, which helped get him heat. Did Maven Huffman date Nydia? And
Who's Nydia?
being my co-winner on the
Oh.
first season of Tough Enough. Me being the male winner, Nydia being the female winner. We never dated. Sorry to inform you. Although Nydia
Aw,
and I
you
both
ruined that
entered the
person's
competition single. We
that
we never
person's
found ourselves
fantasy
dating.
booking.
Sorry. Where does Maven Huffman live? Rent-free in your head.
Oh.
I actually currently live in New Jersey, and I've lived all over. I was born in Tennessee, grew up in Virginia, went to college in Virginia. From Virginia, moved to Portland, Oregon, where I was a school teacher. From Portland, I moved back to Virginia, started wrestling, wrestled. Then I moved to Florida, where I worked for the Home Shopping Network, look at him
on the Home Shopping Network, HSN.
Where I now find
Yeah, I know,
myself
Kieran.
in
I
New
can see it.
Jersey
Thanks for
and
letting me know.
currently still reside. Who are Maven Huffman's parents? Great question. My birth mother, her name was Brenda Jean, and
Brenda Jean.
she passed away the day after Christmas in 1978 when I was 2. Now, my birth father, if you know who the hell that guy is, that's news to me. I've never met him. Hell, I've never as much as seen a picture of him. The only thing
He must
I
have had
am
some pretty good
certain
genetics
of
or something, man. You
is
see this
he's
guy?
devastatingly handsome.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the only
Yeah, see?
information I have.
That's what I was thinking.
on my
I'm like,
birth
man, he's
father.
got to be
Now, the
buff or
parents
something.
that raised me happened to be my aunt and uncle. After my
Gulia.
birth mom
Gulia,
passed, her
welcome.
brother and his wife, well, they took me in.
One is
Until after
3
I spent
hours
some
long and the
time
other's
with
2
my
hours long? Oh, my
grandmother.
goodness.
Originally,
Wow.
she was going to take on the task of raising me, but I'm glad that I landed with my aunt and uncle, mom and dad, because that same grandmother, the only grandparent that I've ever known, she would pass actually on Christmas Day when I was 10 years old. So
Oh, dang.
technically, my mom and dad and all the tattoos
Who is this
I
guy?
have
It's the
for
guy
my
who
mom,
won Tough Enough.
she
He's
was
been in the
technically
WWE.
my aunt, and my aunt by
His name was
marriage.
Maven in
We
the
shared
WWE.
absolutely zero blood, and it never mattered. I can't imagine my life without her, and I still miss her to this day. Who is Maven Huffman's partner? Well, who do you mean? Do you mean my YouTube partner? Because that's Zach sitting right over there. Or
Oh,
I
there's
think
Zach.
You probably mean my partner. And I actually have a video about her coming out real soon. And if you're
Oh,
watching
really?
this video in the future, well, go back and watch it. But finish this video first. Why does Maven Huffman hate his theme song?
These are some funny
just
questions,
thinking
man.
of it going in my head, I still went out night after night and was able to work with the best the world had to
The way
offer.
he
And
mocks
I still
it,
got
but
to
lets me know
travel
he
from
really
city
doesn't
to
like it.
city, and-
Look at young
and
Randy.
I still was on live television, but every time I went out, I had to hear music that did absolutely nothing to get me pumped and absolutely nothing to make me want to
I wonder
go
if he
through
ever
that curtain.
brought it up.
Had my dream job. Wish I had different music.
Yeah,
Why
it probably
was
would
it
be better to
Payback
have better music, though.
pushed by WWE?
I'd say he was. He
If
got
you
to
find
eliminate
out
The
that
Undertaker.
answer, shoot me a message. I'm all ears. I'd love
The
to
first
know.
guy
The only
to
thing
ever
I
take
can
the
assume
F5?
is when they saw me, maybe it was they saw my lackluster wrestling, or they didn't like the look that I portrayed.
Wasn't the
They
best
just
at
did
wrestling.
not see me
from what I've
as a
seen.
superstar. And
Whoa!
I like to think that I'm currently in the
Look at
process
this.
of maybe proving them a little bit wrong.
The Rock
I do
says,
things, eyebrows,
"Oh my goodness."
feminine. If you're
Look at
familiar
this.
with
Cursed Arrow's
Raw
making it happen, man.
the wrestling business, then
Just
you're
lighting
familiar
up
with
every
my very
platform,
first
too.
season of Tough
Going
Enough.
for the
And on
ultimate.
Tough
Thank you so
Enough,
much, Cursed Arrow.
I had the
Look at
bushiest
that.
eyebrows known to man. Wouldn't be bad having the Groucho Marx look if I had a full head of hair. It wouldn't be
Woo!
bad like Bert or Ernie if I
Look at
had
this.
hair. So
Hit us with the
when
theme song right there.
Man, who was the first
The
person to
remix.
tell me, yeah, you gotta do something with those.
Up,
They're
yo.
horrible.
Cursed Arrow, thank you
I had
so
no
much.
clue. I had never touched my
Got Mountain Dew
eyebrows,
in the
but
house.
when I
Uh-oh,
got
it's
up,
time for Raw, guys. Let's get it. Monday Night RAW. Raw. Monday Night RAW. The 24th of March, 2025. Live from Glasgow. Let's see if I can get this in the right spot here. Now I remember why I had the window that size, because it doesn't let you adjust the volume if you have it a different size. Here we go. Okay, we got those. It's time. Duga. Then, now, Cursed Arrow hooking it up, man. Thank you so much. I see you, man. Single-handedly getting us off to a great start. It's time. Monday Night Raw. Let's see if I can get this over here. Finish him. Fatality.
This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas.
Let's make sure this is working.
Las Vegas Raiders at home in 26 nights to WrestleMania. And tonight, the road to WrestleMania takes us 4,902 miles away.
4,902 miles from the site of WrestleMania is where they're at right now.
The second time ever, and the first time live on Netflix. We now know it's a triple threat at WrestleMania, where Roman Reigns will take on Seth Rollins and this man.
I like how they show off the place they're in and like the different sites and all that. Mr. M, what's up, man? I see CM Punk, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel's got a title shot tonight versus Lyra. You should have got tickets. I hear they're quite spendy. WSG means what's good. Super Mario always trying to bring the slang in here. Super Mario, welcome, man. Dragon Lee versus sucks, even though he doesn't. It's John Cena, he's here. Yeah, it's the same song. He said we're not getting a new song. You didn't hear the promo last week? John Cena's here. You should have no fear. Dion. What a coincidence. We go offline as soon as the show starts. Stream for what? 8-9 hours straight yesterday without one single problem. As soon as Raw comes on, it's time. John Cena's here. It's a nice shirt he's got. Look at this just dirty face he's making at this crowd.
Make history and win a 17th world title. Michael Cole at ringside, rejoined this week by Pat McAfee.
It's like they have the commentary turned down today or something. I can barely hear Michael Cole for some reason. I got everything maxed out too. Very odd. Can barely hear Pat McAfee as well. It's time to retweet the tweet, guys. Let's get the word on the street. Share the stream, guys. Let's let everybody know where to be tonight. Or today. This afternoon.
Is something on your mind? Seems like you have something you want to say to me.
Crowd's gonna try to roast him right now. Rob Paulo, what's up, man? Welcome back.
Yeah, you're ready here tonight to do your worst, aren't you? It's because you finally understand what is going on. I have turned the spotlight on you. And now you know that I can pick apart any one of you random ticket holders and rip you to shreds right now.
Right now!
You know that no one is safe. Last
No one
week,
is
I
safe.
blew this kid on blast. Jeez. His poor, pathetic face was everywhere. WWE posted it. And you all loved it.
Dang. Look at that, man. Just stacked to the rafters. This place is just crazy stacked. Yeah, this crowd's not having it.
Who's worse?
Who's worse?
Me, the one guy who actually always tells the truth.
Well, Drew McIntyre kind of does that too.
Or all of you, whose best idea is to use profanity. You were the ones who love to watch and rewatch and meme a poor, defenseless little kid getting destroyed. I don't need to single out anyone here because you are all horrible people.
Here we go. Welcome to the roast of the human race
Tonight,
with your host John
you
Cena.
get to find out how I make you pay for the abuse you have put me through. For 25 years, I have listened to your lies and your noise. But I didn't waste that time being mean like you. No, I paid attention.
Dang. Dude, this crowd is getting rowdy on him.
You make this so
He's making it so easy for him. Dragon's Child, welcome, man.
While you were chanting profanity at the top of your lungs, I've been paying attention. I've been learning from you, quizzing you, studying you, testing you, prodding you.